All right, so now we're going to look at the threat. Has the opposite side lead. Again, the same lead we just worked with. He's going to mirror us, but he's going to carry the knife in the rear hand. The problem here is that threat's empty hand is between us and his knife. Now, usually that might sound good, but we've studied the Folsom prison style thing, and you know, a lot of guys, that's exactly where they want you. They want you on that empty hand so that they can snatch you up and then bring that knife into play. You're worried about, why is this guy snatching me up? There's a knife. Well, fortunately, we've already seen the knife at this point, and we know what's going on, but still, that's a problem. That empty hand means he can obstruct our attempts to neutralize a weapon, and that can include grabbing us to immobilize us. And then we'll be right where he wants us to be when he brings the knife into the fight. Our advantage will come from our ability to outmaneuver the threat and to use his empty hand as a shield from his knife. And also the fact that we're using two hands and we're using movement, you know, off the spinning the center line, etc. In this situation, we are more likely to be damaged by the knife because of the free hand challenges. That's one thing you got to remember. This, you know, when you first look at it, it's like, oh, all I got to do is go around his free hand. Yeah, but his free hand, now he doesn't have to worry about holding something. You know, he can start grabbing with that hand and moving it around, and while he's grabbing and moving this hand around, now guess what? Boom, 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 down below. That's your big problem. So again, our attacks and movements are going to help to neutralize his ability to continue to deploy that weapon on us. Okay? So again, we're going to use our free hands to attack his free hand in a manner that will allow us to flank his non-knife side. This will make him spill his beans about his intentions, because he's either going to be a pussy, and when we make that move for his free hand, he's going to fucking back off and run because all he wanted was money, not a fight. Or again, he's going to bring that knife into the fight, and again, you know, you're just going to use that side of his body to keep his other side of the body from spinning towards you while you check him off, smack him in the head, break free from any grip he has, and then you can escape the area, or, you know, put two fingers up in his eyes, you know, put a kick in the back of his leg, you know, whatever you want to do at that point. Again, with the prudent thing being just getting the hell out of there. Let's see. And that's about it. Or, you know, again, looking for opportunities to slam him on the ground, which isn't hard to do once you start struggling with this guy, because he's so focused on getting that knife loose and getting that knife on you, like happened to me. You know, boom, got thrown on my backside. And again, you know, you talk about restarting the OODA loop while you're laying on your backside. Forget it. First, you got to get in the program, get on my 2 feet again, and then you can start the OODA loop. Okay, so again, as you can see, we're in the same that mirror image stance. He's leading with his right foot. I'm leading with my left foot. Same position I shoot from. Same position I stick fight from. Same position I hand-to-hand fight from. Nothing different, okay? So now he's got this hand out in front. He'll probably tell me what to do with this hand, pointing at me, talking to me, and saying, hey, you know what time it is? And then all of a sudden, boom, the knife appears. Do I want to fuck with the knife? No, I don't want to fuck with the knife. What I want to do is I want to get over here and get that arm between me and him. So again, you want to attack this upper arm, not this. This is too tough to get to. It doesn't have the control. This is the control we want right here. Okay, so what I really want to focus on is getting this left hand over here. So all this right hand is doing is, again, it's mirroring this. Was it high or was it low? I'm mirroring this, and I'm just trying to keep this out of the fray. I don't want this coming over here and getting me here, okay? I want to keep this over here so that I can then get here, because this is my control point. This is my control point. Try to turn towards me with the knife. That's my control point. Okay, I don't care how big this guy is. Let's say he's a huge guy, just hugely muscular. Go ahead and turn towards me. Then I just let him, slingshot me, or whatever you want to call it, propel me in that direction over there. Let him do the work for me. This is Aikido stuff, you know, using his energy, right? Just grab on, go for the ride when he turns. Run away, okay? I don't know how many bodybuilders are out there looking for a score of crack cocaine. They got that new bodybuilder movie coming out, you know, what was it?
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain, you know. So, you know, maybe there are guys like that. They say it's a true story. I don't know how true it is. The Rock is huge. The other two guys, I guess they're just loony bodybuilders, you know. I mean, The Rock actually looks like a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, he's a stud, but he's not, you know, what I would call a bodybuilder. So anyways, so let's see. So again, let's move over. just come out with a,
Give me your credit.
and then pull the knife out. Okay.
Give me your credit.
I mean, it's literally so quick, isn't it? I mean,
It's kind of scary. It's so quick.
it's so quick, it's stupid. I mean, it's so quick, it's stupid. You know, that people say just give them the money. I don't know. If you want to give them the money, give them the money. You know, if you want to train a little bit, make a fucking laughing stock of this guy. You'd be down the road yelling at him, "What's wrong, pussy? You can't do nothing with a knife? Fuck you!" You know, I mean. And where we're going with this, you're going to see where we're going with this later on. We got. There's always a connect. There's always a connect. The surprise is coming up.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Now I'm going to add a little parting gift for our contestant.
Give me the fronts.
Bam! One of my old favorite moves when I was a point karate guy was that ridge hand. Just push this guy off the side, and while you're pushing him, you're loading up that ridge hand right in his head.
Breaks a little bit. So it breaks something.
Now right here, we got you like this, right? It's going down here.
Did it cash?
You cut your own hand, didn't you?
No, I went.
Oh, I
forward.
thought I pushed your hand into your knife. Now you can start playing with it. Now I've got him held this way. Bam! Bam! Pull him back. That's what I'm talking about for the advanced stuff. Just hang on to this guy. Just go for a ride on him while you're pounding him the whole time. Dropping him to the ground. I don't know if you saw that one where the police officer, where's that guy from? I can't remember where he's from. Chicago, some big city, right? He's on vacation in Hawaii. A TSA worker gets in a little scuffle with this other person. He winds up jumping over the thing, grabs this lady from behind on the neck, and just boom, throws her right down her back. That's what we're talking about, this technique. Yeah. Get him here. You grab here. You try to get a palm on palm, a palm on palm. A tight thing here where you're pulling. Just grabbing face and eyes. You know. I mean, once you get behind that guy, it doesn't matter what you do, just grab something. If he's got hair, if he's got a big jacket, just boom, right on their back. Jolly, what's going on? Got my little ninja running around trying to hide. Think like you're a stone, Jolly. Nobody will see you. Okay, let's switch. In the mic, man. I mean, I tried that time to like grab his wrist when he got my wrist and freaking he just kind of run away. It's like, okay, I really can't just control him with the grip of his wrist. Yeah, man, I don't even have a knife.
I don't care. Don't point at me.
What did I do?
Don't point at me.
Scott kind of jumped the gun there. I didn't even pull the knife out yet. I said, hey, I was going to ask him, you know where that club is around here? The guy jumped the gun on me. Hey man, I was kind of lost. It's hot and everything.
Yeah, it's hot.
You guys at the thing down there, and I was wondering, give me all your fucking money.
That's about
So what I'm doing there is I'm conducting the interview, and I'm trying to get his mind thinking about something, and I'm trying to have a chance to get in a little closer, And when a guy gets a little closer, you can say to him, hey man, give me a little room. Step back like that, you know. Now his reaction to that is going to tell you a lot about his intentions. If he's just a regular guy looking for directions, he's definitely going to offer you that room. If this guy keeps coming in on you, then maybe you need a little more proactive like Scotty was. And again, this is a very less than lethal response. You know, if you're just going to push this guy out of the way and run away, I mean, what's he going to do? Let's say he was just a weirdo who liked to get in people's faces and he really was looking for directions. He's going to be like, what's your problem, dude? And you're going to be like, F you, and you come back later to your car or whatever, you know? Pull your gun out. You know, no, don't pull your gun out. That's not a reason. That would be criminal brandishment.
Careful with that.
Johnny, that's glass. Can you put that down? We'll put it over here. This is where we're gonna fall. Leave it over there. That's the garbage. So, hey man, I was at that music festival today,
Yeah, I was it.
and it all of a sudden hit me that I need money to crack it. Now what I'm doing now is I'm trolling him. I'm trolling him for a grab and try to stab him. But again, he knows how to move both those arms. He got that down. I wound up hitting right there on my forearm on his elbow. I got a nice little dent there. If the blade touched him, it touched him. That was it.
It touched
Yeah.
just the rim.
But again, he's got two hands to move with, and he blocked the other trap while I'm trying to get him up here with this other hand. I really thought it was going to be easier to get a hold of somebody. I mean, with these T-shirts, you know, if I grab that T-shirt, he's just going to run out of that T-shirt. You know, in the thrill of the moment with your adrenaline running, believe me, you're going to run right out of your T-shirt. Now, if you got something heavier on, you know, now you're in a fight with this guy. But again, I mean, you're just striking at the knife using these big ulners. You're striking at his free hand using those big ulners. You've been through the course. You haven't been wearing the pads the whole time. You've got this stuff conditioned now. Most other people don't have it conditioned. You're going to win that battle. I used to literally, when I would point fight with some people who weren't point fighters and didn't fight much, I would actually block their kicks with my forearms and injure their legs to where they didn't want to fight no more because their legs hurt too much. Never mind what I would do to their arms, you know. But typically people's arms are in better shape than their legs. But again, you know, just with a little work, you know, you feel like your arms are pretty, I mean, you can see we're not wearing the pads and we're still clashing the wrists today. A lot of that is because of the training that we've been doing. You know, we've desensitized these arms a little bit to these clashes. Doug, can you just slide over here a little bit? Oh, you got your chocolate ice cream on your nose. Your blood sticker. Stay over there a little bit, Jolly, okay, so we don't hurt you. Okay, so yeah. I love Lava. But what I love more is your wall. So he's just fanning those away with an angle 1. Yeah, I was at the concert, and what was your favorite band? Mine was Jimmy Money.
You okay with that?
Yeah, fine. You just got to get on my shoulder, though.
Yeah.
You got to get that shoulder
I
turned.
feel like you're too
That's
far
why I'm
away.
able to turn at you. Well, that's
I need to get.
whose job is it? Well, no, you need to come more this way. More of this 45-degree angle thing. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I'm not doing a high ready either. I'm not doing.
Yeah, Scotty's trying to kind of react. He doesn't have his hands out here. That's the first thing you got to do is you got to get your hands up here while I'm talking. Talk with your hands. Talk with your hands. Get in that habit. Talking with your hands. And he's stepping too far to the side, so there's a big gap, so I have room to turn at him. He's not getting on my shoulder. He's getting distracted by other things. You know how those young guys, their minds wander?
What was that?
I said, you know those young guys, how their minds wander?
Yeah.
All right. So give me your contact.
You're not using.
Oh my god, you guys are matching.
Oh, we are today. Look at that. I do karate. Great top black. So, give me a straight line. You gotta come at this shoulder, man. You gotta come at this shoulder. Don't worry about the knife. The knife is not gonna get you if you get on this shoulder. Okay? So, yeah. What I really was asking was like, the times the bitch you didn't want. See, that's the one you want. That's the one. So what happened was, because I had grabbed Scotty and I nicked him one time, now he's really trying to avoid the knife. That's not what you're trying to do. You're not trying to avoid the knife. You're trying to control this side of his body. That's a secret. If you control this side of his body, he can't get the knife on you. You know what I'm saying? Just turn it this way. Use him to propel you that way. But take a ride on the shoulder. Take a ride on the shoulder.
Oh, I got it.
What you want to do is you want to tap my hand with that hand. Right, and then come up there, right. Yeah, once you push his hand across, I got problems. Like I said, I thought I pushed you into yourself. So again, so I'm here like this. Now the knife appears, you go here, you step there. So, give me the fucking line. That's the move. That's the move. Now just come in and bump me with the chest.
I like the way I'm doing it. Feels like it.
Oh, that's not really
feel like I
roll the knife
I feel like I've tripped up.
Okay, try to fuck up the way that you feel I'm fucking you up. Try to fuck me up the way you feel I'm fucking you up.
Hanging on the other.
I got cut. You made me cut. What's up, man? What do you need? Yeah, there's no problems with that. Taking that little cut. That's the first thing when I cut. I can't get you like it. Yeah, you got away. You got a little cut in your arm. The harder you hit me, the harder you focus on this arm. Getting to this arm, the faster you're going to pass it. Am I trolling you a little bit? Yeah, because I'm trying to get a hold of you. And it's not working. So I was at the concert and when you go out there, I have a chance to turn. And now we're right back where we started. But you're just running away. Up here, you're getting blocked off.
Oh. I was going to go for the chest on that too.